So do you also wish to generate the exam papers automatically from your question banks? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to generate exam papers from question banks using AI agent. So as a teacher, my objective is that whenever I'm going to upload a new question bank in my Google Drive, then automatically using that file, OpenAI should generate the exam papers. And after generating the exam papers, automatically that should be saved as a new document in my Google Docs account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Drive with OpenAI and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically generate exam papers from your question bank using AI agent. This will save you time and make exam creation faster and more efficient. Alright, so as you all know that as a teacher, I often need to create exam papers for different subject and classes. So now manually going through the question bank, selecting relevant questions and formatting them into a paper takes a lot of time and effort. So by using an AI agent to generate the exam papers from the question bank, I can save hours of work. I just need to provide the subject, class level and the number of questions, and then the AI will instantly create a well-structured exam paper. This helps me focus more on teaching and student support while still ensuring that each exam is balanced and ready on time. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the Google Drive folder that I have created with the name question bank. And now here my objective is as soon as I'm going to upload a new question bank over here, then automatically that file should be shared with OpenAI, and after reading the file, OpenAI should extract the proper exam paper from that particular question bank, and after generating a proper exam question paper, automatically that should be added as a new document in my Google Docs account like this. Alright, so now here to build this connection, I need to connect my Google Drive account with my OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here on my screen, you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. And now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. And now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as generate exam papers from question banks using AI agent. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Drive, as I am uploading new question banks in my Google Drive folder. Alright, so Google Drive is a cloud storage service where you can store your files and access them from any device. So in my Google Drive trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new file in a specific folder, so that whenever I'm going to upload a new file in a specific folder in my Google Drive, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now you have to select my trigger event. I'm going to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect by clicking on this connect given over here. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Drive account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the folder or the subfolder. So by clicking on this drop down menu, I need to select the folder of which I want to capture the response over here in Pabbly Connect. So here to get this folder name, let me all take you back to my Google Drive account, and here you can see my folder name is Question Bank. So I'm going to select my folder as Question Bank over here. So this is my folder, and now here to selecting the folder, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I need to upload a new file in my Google Drive folder. So for that, let me all take you back to my Google Drive. Alright, so this is my Google Drive folder, and now here I'm going to upload a new file. But here before uploading the file, you need to perform another very important step to make your folder shareable to anyone with the link, so that easily your file can be accessible to OpenAI as well. So for that, you need to click on this folder name, and from here you need to click on the share, and from here you need to select share, and then a dialog box will appear in front of you. So from here you need to update this general access. So here you can see that currently the general access is restricted, so we are going to update this general access to anyone with the link, so that anyone with the link will be able to access the folder. Alright, so I'm going to click on this done, and you are done with this. So with this, we have successfully updated the access. Alright, so now after updating the access, we are going to upload a new file in our Google Drive. So for that, we are going to select the question bank file. And now here after uploading a new file over here, that means a new question bank over here under this folder, let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the web view link and the web content link of the file and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So here let me tell you that Google Drive is a pooling based application. That means it will capture the new responses within 10 minutes. And here if you wish to set this trigger time, then you need to click on the 3 dots, and from here you need to select set trigger time, and then a dialog box will appear in front of you. So from here you need to set the trigger time. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can select the minimum trigger time as 10 minutes and maximum as 6 hours. Alright, so here I've selected the minimum trigger time, and then I'm going to click on the save. And with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received new file through our Google Drive, then automatically I want to give this file to OpenAI to generate a proper exam paper for me. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as extract content from PDF or image, so that by using this particular action event, it is going to extract the content from the PDF and generate a proper exam paper for me. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, is asking me to enter the API token. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys, you can see some existing keys available over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and then I'm going to give a name to my key, that is exam papers. And now here after giving a name, I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the OpenAI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o mini. You can select the AI model as per your need. Alright, so now after selecting the AI model, it is asking me to enter the image or the PDF URL. So it says enter the image or the PDF URL. Here supported file types are these. Ensure that the URLs are publicly accessible and downloadable. So in this particular field, I need to enter the PDF URL that is publicly accessible and downloadable. So now here, instead of entering the PDF URL manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when you're going to receive new file in our Google Drive folder, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the PDF URL, I'm going to map the web content link of the file, and then it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper exam paper for me from this PDF. So I'm going to add a relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated where we have received grade 6 mathematics exam paper, and this is the entire exam paper generated by OpenAI. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. Alright, so now here after generating the exam paper, I'm going to add this exam paper in my Google Docs as a new document. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit and share documents from any device with internet access. So in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document, so that after generating the exam paper, automatically it is going to create a blank document in my Google Docs account first. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to enter the document name. So here in this document name field, I need to enter the name that I want to give to my document. So here I want the question paper name should be similar to the name of the PDF that I have uploaded in my question bank. Alright, so I'm going to map the same name over here. So this is my file name, and now here after entering the document name, I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a blank document in our Google Docs account. So now let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a blank document over here with the name as grade 6 master question bank.pdf. So this is the blank document. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. Alright, so now you have to creating a blank document. I'm going to add the exam paper generated by OpenAI in this particular document. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action event as action application again as Google Docs. And this time I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document, so that after creating a blank document, automatically the exam paper generated by OpenAI should be added in that document. Alright, so again to build this connection, I'm going to click on this connect. And this time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so here I've selected the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to choose or map the document from here. So here instead of selecting the document from this drop down menu, I'm going to map this document ID. So for that, I'm going to turn on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this document ID from here, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. Now after refreshing the fields, I'm going to map the document ID over here from the response that I've received in my previous Google Docs action step. So I'm going to search for the document ID. So this is the document ID, and now you have to entering the document ID, it is asking me for the inserted text. So in this field, I need to enter the text that I want to add in this document. So I'm going to map the exam paper generated by OpenAI. So this is the exam paper, and now here after entering all required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the exam paper generated by OpenAI in our document. So let's go and check it, and here you can see we have successfully added the paper generated by OpenAI in our Google Docs. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Drive and our action as OpenAI and Google Docs twice, so that whenever we're going to upload a new question bank in a Google Drive under a specific folder, then automatically using that PDF file, OpenAI is going to extract the content and make a proper exam paper, and after making the exam paper, automatically it is going to create a blank document first in my Google Docs account, and after creating a blank document, automatically it is going to add the exam paper generated by OpenAI in that particular document. Alright, so these were the steps to how to generate exam papers from question banks using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.